The story of Nikon begins in precision. Not photography as we know it today, but optics, lenses, instruments, and engineering built for accuracy. And in its earliest logos, you can feel that complexity. The first marks are intricate, almost symbolic. Geometric shapes, technical forms, more like emblems than brands. They reflect a company rooted in science, where clarity and structure mattered more than recognition. Then, language takes center stage. The identity shifts to include Japanese characters alongside the name Nikon, grounding the brand in its origin. Shortly after, the name evolves into something simpler, more global, Nikon. The typography becomes cleaner, more direct. This is the moment the company begins stepping onto the world stage. As the brand grows, the logo follows. The wordmark becomes bolder, more confident. Then comes a striking change. A yellow background appears behind the name. It's unexpected, but intentional. Yellow brings visibility, energy, and contrast. In a world of black cameras, this brand chooses to stand out. Quickly, if you enjoy logo breakdowns like this, subscribe to the brand's storyline for more. Over time, the design is refined again. The heavy frames and backgrounds begin to disappear, leaving behind a clean, italicized wordmark. It feels faster, sharper, almost like the motion of capturing a moment. And then, the defining identity arrives. A bright yellow field, cut through by diagonal white streaks, like rays of light. It's subtle but powerful. Those lines don't just decorate the logo. They represent what Nikon is all about: light, precision, and the act of capturing an image at the perfect instant. Today, the logo feels modern, focused, and unmistakable. The black wordmark grounds it in professionalism, while the yellow and light rays give it energy and purpose. And that's the beauty of Nikon. From complex optical roots to a brand that defines how we see the world. Its logo evolved by doing exactly what its cameras do, removing the unnecessary and focusing on what matters. Because sometimes, the clearest vision comes from the simplest design.
Most people think this is just 3 ovals. It's not. It's a message. And it took decades to get here. It begins with roots in family tradition. Toyota spelled out in bold, straightforward letters, sometimes framed in a geometric hexagon or a dynamic red circle with sharp, speed-suggesting lines. The name honors the founder's surname, radiating reliability, precision, and quiet pride, qualities that built the first looms and then the first cars. A pivotal shift arrives as the brand steps onto the global stage. The name changes to Toyota, 5 strokes in Japanese instead of 8, easier to write, more harmonious, more memorable. The script evolves into clean, confident capitals, often paired with a stylized red oval and a bold inner circle that hints at motion and unity. The red feels energetic yet trustworthy, the oval a perfect unbroken shape symbolizing the wheels that keep turning and the hearts of customers worldwide. The design finds its true form when the iconic triple ellipses emerge. 3 overlapping ovals, one for the heart of the customer, one for the heart of the product, one for progress, interlock seamlessly into a single, balanced emblem. The silver-gray outline adds sophistication. The negative space creates subtle depth, and the whole symbol feels modern, approachable, and endlessly forward-looking. No words needed. The shape alone says Toyota. If you enjoy logo breakdowns like this, hit subscribe on the brand storyline for more stories behind the brands we love. Today's Toyota logo is refined perfection. Those 3 interlocking ellipses in crisp chrome and black, floating cleanly beside the bold Toyota wordmark. It's minimalist yet rich with meaning, symbolizing harmony between people, product, and innovation. Versatile for tiny key fobs or towering showroom signs, instantly recognizable across cultures, it communicates quiet strength, enduring quality, and a promise kept for generations. The current Toyota logo proves that true icons don't need to shout, "Keep the ellipses, keep the harmony, keep the trust," and the road ahead stays open forever. Thanks for watching. The PlayStation logo is one of the most recognizable symbols in gaming, representing innovation, immersion, and the evolution of interactive entertainment. Its design reflects both technological progress and Sony's long-term brand consistency. PlayStation launched in 1994, entering a market dominated by established gaming companies. Sony needed a logo that felt bold, futuristic, and distinctly different from competitors. The result was the iconic PS monogram, created by designer Manabu Sakamoto. The original logo combined a red, three-dimensional P with a flat, multicolored S beneath it. This unusual perspective gave the logo depth and motion, reinforcing the idea of stepping into new dimensions through gaming. The colors echoed Sony's experimental approach and helped the brand stand out on store shelves. As PlayStation evolved through new console generations, the logo became more refined. The colors were gradually removed, and the design shifted toward a monochrome, minimalist look. This reflected both modern design trends and PlayStation's move into a more premium, mature brand identity. By the time of the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, the logo had been reduced to a clean black or white mark. The focus shifted from visual complexity to confidence, showing that the brand no longer needed flashy design to prove its relevance. What makes the PlayStation logo powerful is its timeless structure. While styles changed, the core PS form never did. This continuity helped build trust and emotional connection across generations of gamers. Today, the PlayStation logo stands as a symbol of creativity, storytelling, and immersive worlds, instantly recognizable even without words. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe to the brand storyline, and comment below with the next logo breakdown or episode you'd like us to explore. The Mazda logo is a symbol of motion, ambition, and refined simplicity. From the beginning, Mazda experimented with identities that reflected industrial strength and innovation. Early logos featured bold, angular typography and symbolic shapes that felt mechanical and structured, fitting for a company rooted in engineering and manufacturing. As Mazda expanded globally, its identity shifted towards something more expressive. The logo evolved from rigid industrial forms into smoother curves and cleaner typography. The brand needed a mark that could stand confidently among established automotive giants while still expressing its own philosophy of driving and design. The major breakthrough came with the introduction of the winged M emblem inside an oval. The shape resembles wings in mid-flight while subtly forming the letter M. It communicates speed, flexibility, and forward motion, values that align with Mazda's focus on driving dynamics and human-centered engineering. Quickly, if you enjoy logo breakdowns like this, subscribe for more. Over time, Mazda chose refinement over reinvention. The wings became sharper and more defined. Chrome gradients were introduced, giving the badge a premium, sculpted presence on vehicle grills. The emblem felt aerodynamic, almost shaped by wind itself. In more recent updates, the brand embraced minimalism. Heavy metallic effects were reduced, and the design became flatter and more digital-friendly. The lines are cleaner, more precise, and highly adaptable across apps, websites, and illuminated signage. Yet the core structure, the oval and the winged M, remains untouched. What makes the Mazda logo powerful is its restraint. It doesn't rely on aggression or excessive detail. Instead, it communicates controlled energy, elegance, and movement. From industrial beginnings to a refined, wing-inspired emblem, Mazda's evolution reflects a brand that sees driving as more than transportation, but as experience. If you enjoyed this breakdown, comment below with the next logo you'd like us to explore. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into iconic brand evolutions. The Nintendo logo is simple, confident, and timeless, reflecting a brand built on creativity, play, and generations of imagination. Founded in 1889, Nintendo began as a playing card company in Japan, long before video games existed. As the company expanded into toys, electronics, and eventually gaming, its logo evolved to support a brand that constantly reinvented itself while remaining approachable and fun. Each redesign reflected Nintendo's shift from traditional entertainment to a global leader in interactive experiences. Typography has always been central to Nintendo's identity. Early logos featured ornate, decorative lettering that reflected craftsmanship and tradition. Over time, the word mark became cleaner, bolder, and more rounded. The modern Nintendo logo type uses smooth, friendly letter forms that feel welcoming rather than aggressive, reinforcing the brand's family-friendly and inclusive image. Color plays a crucial role in the logo's impact. Red has become Nintendo's signature color, symbolizing excitement, energy, and passion, while white lettering provides clarity and balance. This high-contrast combination ensures instant recognition across packaging, consoles, marketing materials, and digital platforms. One of the most recognizable features of the Nintendo logo is the rounded rectangular outline that often frames the wordmark. This soft shape adds structure without harshness, echoing the brand's emphasis on accessibility, comfort, and ease of use. It also allows the logo to scale effortlessly across hardware, software, and global advertising. What makes the Nintendo logo effective is its restraint. It doesn't chase trends or rely on complex visuals. Instead, it communicates trust, fun, and creativity through consistency and clarity. Today, the Nintendo logo stands as a symbol of imagination, play, and lasting cultural impact, proving that simplicity, when guided by strong brand values, can endure for generations. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe to the brand storyline, and comment below with the next logo breakdown or episode you'd like us to explore. The Nissan logo is a symbol of balance, industrial strength refined into modern simplicity. In its earliest form, Nissan featured a bold red circle inspired by Japan's rising sun, with a blue rectangular bar cutting across it, displaying the company name. The contrast between red and blue made the mark striking and confident. It communicated national identity, pride, and industrial ambition at a time when Japanese manufacturing was establishing itself on the global stage. As the company expanded beyond its domestic market, the logo began shifting toward a more universal automotive identity. The red sun gradually disappeared, replaced by a circular badge with a horizontal bar running through the center. The structure remained familiar, but the styling evolved to feel more corporate and internationally adaptable. The chrome era then defined the brand visually. The emblem became metallic, dimensional, and reflective, designed not just to be seen in print, but mounted physically on the front grille of vehicles. It felt engineered, solid, and precise. The logo wasn't simply branding, it was part of the car's presence. Quickly, if you enjoy logo breakdowns like this, subscribe for more. As branding entered the digital-first age, Nissan refined its identity once again. The heavy chrome and 3D effects were stripped away. What remained was the essential framework, the circle and the horizontal bar, now thinner, flatter, and cleaner. The modern version feels intentional and lightweight. It adapts seamlessly across apps, websites, EV dashboards, social media icons, and illuminated dealership signs. It reflects a company transitioning toward innovation and electrification while respecting its structural heritage. What makes the Nissan logo effective is its disciplined consistency. The circle suggests unity and engineering precision. The horizontal bar adds stability and strength. Even as design trends changed, that core architecture never disappeared. It's a clear example of refinement over reinvention. From a rising sun emblem rooted in national symbolism to a minimalist badge built for the digital and electric era, Nissan's evolution mirrors the transformation of the automotive industry itself. If you enjoyed this breakdown, comment below with the next logo you'd like us to explore. Honda's logo evolution reflects a brand built on engineering precision and global reliability. If you enjoy exploring how iconic brands evolve, subscribe to follow the full series. Founded in 1948 in Japan, Honda's early branding was simple and functional, focusing on clear typography that emphasized trust and technical competence. As the company expanded from motorcycles into automobiles, a stronger emblem became necessary. The now recognizable H badge, enclosed within a rounded rectangle, emerged as the defining symbol. Clean, symmetrical, and balanced, the emblem conveyed stability and innovation while remaining easy to reproduce across vehicles and global markets. Over the decades, updates have been subtle. The badge transitioned from flat designs to chrome and metallic finishes, reflecting modern automotive trends. More recently, Honda has returned to flatter, simplified versions for digital clarity and electric vehicle branding. Rather than reinventing its identity, Honda refined it carefully to match evolving technology and design standards. Honda's logo history shows that in automotive branding, precision and consistency often carry more weight than dramatic change. Subscribe for more brand logo stories every day. The Honda motorcycle logo represents reliability, engineering discipline, and global accessibility. It reflects a brand built not on excess or intimidation, but on trust, precision, and everyday performance. Honda entered the motorcycle world with a focus on practicality and innovation. Its visual identity needed to communicate durability and technical competence while remaining approachable to riders of all levels. The wing symbol is the centerpiece of Honda's motorcycle branding. Inspired by speed and freedom, the wing represents motion, balance, and progress. Unlike aggressive animal symbols used by many motorcycle brands, Honda's wing feels controlled and purposeful. Typography supports this philosophy. Clean, bold lettering emphasizes clarity and confidence without unnecessary decoration. The simplicity reinforces Honda's reputation for functional engineering over flashy design. Color plays a crucial role in recognition. Red dominates the Honda motorcycle identity, symbolizing energy, performance, and passion, while maintaining strong visibility across bikes, racing gear, and global marketing. Over time, the Honda wing has been refined for consistency and clarity. Updates focused on proportion, sharpness, and adaptability rather than reinvention, ensuring the logo works across motorcycles, motorsport, and digital platforms. What makes the Honda motorcycle logo effective is its balance. It communicates performance without aggression and authority without arrogance. Today, the Honda motorcycle logo stands as a global symbol of dependable performance and innovation, proving that consistency and engineering excellence can build lasting trust. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe to the brand storyline, and comment below with the next logo or brand you'd like us to explore. The Subaru logo represents unity, reliability, and engineering purpose. Unlike many automotive brands that focus purely on power or luxury, Subaru's identity is rooted in connection, balance, and trust. The name Subaru comes from the Japanese word for the Pleiades star cluster, and this symbolism became central to the brand's visual identity. The logo's 6 stars represent unity and collaboration, reflecting the companies that came together to form Subaru's parent group. Rather than using aggressive or ornate shapes, Subaru's emblem embraces simplicity. The oval frame creates a sense of stability and continuity, while the stars float within it, reinforcing the idea of harmony and alignment. Typography, when paired with the emblem, is clean and restrained. The letter forms avoid sharp edges or heavy weight, supporting the brand's reputation for practicality and long-term reliability. Color plays an important role in the logo's message. Blue conveys trust, dependability, and calm, while silver accents suggest engineering precision and durability. Together, they balance emotion with function. Over time, the Subaru logo evolved through refinement. The stars became more defined, gradients more subtle, and the overall mark cleaner, allowing it to translate seamlessly across vehicle badging, digital platforms, and global markets. What makes the Subaru logo effective is its meaning. It isn't just decorative, it tells a story of unity, shared purpose, and engineering integrity. Today, the Subaru logo stands as a symbol of reliability and connection, proving that thoughtful symbolism, when paired with consistency, can build lasting brand trust. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe to the brand storyline, and comment below with the next logo or brand you'd like us to explore.